Cancun has experienced enormous growth over the last 20 years. It's our understanding that this region has gone from some 30,000 people just 20 years ago to over 1 million people today.
People are moving here because they are looking for opportunities to get a better way of life.
There's an estimated up to 400,000 people that live in communities on the outskirts of the cities. They don't have any electricity, they don't have running water, they don't have drainage, so there's an immediate problem there. And with them being so marginalized from the urban centers, they don't have easy access to medical centers, they don't have easy access to schools. For example, the number of children of school-going age has risen so dramatically that there's just not enough classrooms to school them. The kids this year who entered classrooms had to bring their own seats to the schools this year.
We first came to Valle Verde in 2003 during the World Trade Organization conference. At that time, we organized a food distribution effort in which we brought 2 tons of food to this village. But we made a commitment at that time that that would just be the start.
Tourism has boomed here. We're the #1 tourist destination in all of Mexico, but at the same time, tourism in the long term will not be sufficient to provide jobs for everybody. What is most needed is opportunities where they can find jobs and be employed and provide and find some way that they can create their own circumstances for a better quality of life.
Pues aquí la mayoría de la gente trabaja fuera, van a Cancún a trabajar, salen muy temprano, casi a las 5 de la mañana, a las 4, tienen que madrugar para irse a trabajar. La mayoría trabaja de albañilería.
The 3 things that are needed to solve poverty are assistance in technology, assistance in the training of the people, and also having help with the land property.
Pues en la comunidad de Valle Verde mayormente sabemos que aquí los terrenos están irregularizados. Lo que necesitamos aquí, como dice, la mayor posibilidad y lo más breve es la regularización, porque aquí se está cuidando el medio ambiente de contaminación.
We have come to Valle Verde because we want to make this the first demonstration project of how a local CFACT network can work, social entrepreneurship and free market environmentalism. We want to build a demonstration program here with local government leaders, business leaders, university leaders, students, and local representatives from the village itself that can provide the kind of platform for the people of Valle Verde to improve their lot.
Life in a village like Valle Verde can be very difficult. Many of the families have large numbers of children. You could have easily 8, 9, 10 people in a family sharing a double mattress or 2 mattresses on the floor of their hut. They live in houses that are built of wood, cardboard, with thatched roofs made of palm leaves. When the rains and the wind come in the rainy season or when hurricanes come, their homes are too weak to survive.
Violence, prostitution, drugs. That kind of problem is the common problems we could get. We have to get a balance between the opportunity to create jobs and migration, and that's the main issue.
We have learned that the people of Valle Verde have many dreams and ideas of how they can improve their lives and the lives of their children. What they need is the help to facilitate that kind of improvement.
Is there anyone here who would like to have their children learn to use computers?
Sí.
Why?
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Porque es necesario para la vida, es necesario en las escuelas ya es esenciales.
Okay, because it's a basic skill, they need to use computers in schools for jobs and in their future career.
People are waiting. They want to do it. Just give them access to the internet. Give them computer training. We spoke to one woman at a university who's training 4th graders how to program computers. The opportunities are there. This can explode, but they need the first start. Today, we delivered 4 solar ovens to 4 families within Valle Verde because we believe that this is an example of a technology.
Hello, hola. My name is David Rothbard, and I'm from Washington, D.C., from a group called the Committee For A Constructive Tomorrow, or CFACT.
There's a lot of sunshine in Cancun. This is an opportune place for solar technologies, and this can help a lot of people who don't have to gather wood to burn wood to make their dinners at night, but can use the free power of the sun without electricity to be able to cook dinner. This is just an example. It's just a symbolic example, but we hope that it can lead to much more of this kind of thing around the world.
The key is going to be inclusivity, making sure that as many people as possible are involved in the project, and can contribute their experience and expertise.
So we would like to help establish a network that can bring that kind of diversification to even the local villages, those that are left behind.
I think it's very important that people in America and throughout the world take the time to be concerned about what's happening in villages all over the world. There's a lot of people who have very desperate needs, who are struggling to survive day by day. And I think it's our human compassion, first of all, that should drive us to help these people.
What happens here in Valle Verde affects people all over the world. This is a growing problem, and we need to address it. There are thousands upon thousands of villages in Mexico and throughout Central America and South America and Asia and Africa and all over the world where people want to have a better life for themselves and their children.
Cancun is an example of success and it's an example of migration. If we make a model here, perhaps that model will help us to do development instead of just helping people.
I feel very grateful for the opportunities that I've had in life, a fantastic family, a stable economic background, educational opportunities. And I feel that if I can just give some of those opportunities to other people, then that's a job well done.
Hasta donde les alcance, ayuden a otros que en verdad se ven más jodidos que nosotros.
He says from what he sees on the television, there's a lot of other places in the world that are even worse off than here, and he would like you to be able to help them as well.
Well, that's what we want to do.
Eso es lo que quieren hacer también.
Ah, bueno, qué bueno, qué bueno. Así es.